I don't know if you know this. Like, no one's saying, oh, is she fun to hang out with at a vacation? This is how the conversation. Yo, Shamaya, yo, she fire now. Yo, how's the head? Yo, she free? She like girls? Yo, this shit tight? That's how the conversations is happening about you, gang.
I love you, Swayze.
Yo, what's up? It's your boy Swayze, bro. I'm be bro. Let's thank y'all for waking us up. It's a beautiful day, and I am blessed with God's grace and mercy, grace and mercy. Oh, thank you. That's you. For us, what big sport. It's the port. You making the block, man? Oh, glad. Shout out for one. I can tell you again. Shout out this dude, you feel me, for this vid. The community ball is back. I'm pretty sure this is about that Samaya girl. That Samaya girl did. So nah, that's Samaya girl. And whole time how we know her, y'all, is I did a vid about me Samaya, you feel me? All these famous people, I put meet them so y'all see who they are. I don't really talk ish, talk bad about. I just put meet them so y'all know who they are. For me, these motherfuckers be going crazy violating. In the comments, they violate. You feel me? They don't care. We're finna check this out.
We in women's business today. The thing with Samaya is that Shorty be around them niggas.
He said women's business.
And what I mean is that for someone who is crying on camera about being the community ball, the way she moving ain't matching the things coming from her mouth.
I just don't do shit like this. It's so weird. And I'm only addressing it online. I let everything else slide. Like I do. But if you come to something on the internet, I'm gonna address it on the internet. Period, point blank.
I've been real charitable to Shorty because I understand we're a bunch of dreamers trying to make it with social media. But when your name is constantly surrounded in rapper-related headlines, and this is after you was with the Twitch Gooners, evidently you ain't learned your lesson. It's gotten to the point where it's starting to feel like Shorty is moving on Tubi timing, and it's frying me bad because when I initially made my video on how everyone was calling her the community ball, I was hella understanding. I even spoke on the double standards and how there are pressures to collab with them niggas. But when you're beefing with other women,
Bro, my nigga, there's no pressures to collab with nobody, my nigga. Like, my nigga, you serious? I was give us free will, and we choose what we want to feel me. Yeah, we should and do right. Always. Don't say try to give the bitch a shit. My bitch is polite, bitch. Shot. I said, solid B. Try to give it a shit. These excuses say this, say that, my nigga, because you want to hit. I'm not talking no domestic.
Over rap niggas, and I'm seeing you go back and forth with DJ Academics. You overdoing it with the Tubi gimmick. Everything from this point on is going to be the plot of a Tubi movie. Comment for the algorithm. Okay, so let me preface this all by showing y'all just how much of a clown show Samaya has been putting on. So do y'all remember when this happened?
Oh yeah, I'll be right back. I'll be virtual. I'll be right back. We finna let her play it out, you feel me? Cause I remember when she talking to this for the Mayweather dude, but I'll be right back. What's your name?
Huh?
What's your name?
My name is Maya, but I have a boyfriend.
Say your name again?
Maya. Yeah. Thank you.
I'll be back. I'm finna add all that out. I'm gonna be real true.
At this time, Samaya was 19 and No Cap was 27. Very weird circumstances, and honestly, it makes it easier for me to rationalize how everything else went. When I made my second video on Samaya, I was thinking that she had turned Floyd down, and I was thinking that No Cap was tripping. Why is
That's what I thought. I'm like, this nigga Floyd, he got niggas going up to females for him. He not, you feel me? And the niggas is consistent. Like they not like, bro. She said she don't want you, bro. She don't want you. She said, bro. Nah, they like, nah, the nigga can get. It's like he can get mad at them. He might beat them up. You feel me? And Shorty say, nah, she don't want them. So the bodyguards, whoever, his homies who try and get the numbers from the streamers are persistent and consistent. Like how we trying to get on the YouTube grind. That's how they are with these females. Trying to like not harass, but look for me. Her like be like, bro, get a number until like they say yes. Like, they're not walking away until it's a yes and the number is in full for one of the dude's phones.
Is everyone on her head? And then he responded to this clip by subbing Samaya on social media, and he put stay loyal to the game, not him. So in my head, that validated everything I was thinking. But there were niggas saying that in the reflection of the car, you can see her giving her contact information. I never really seen it, but what I do know is that it did get confirmed by Raya when she was with Silky that Samaya did indeed give her number out.
Oh, when
Somebody took the nigga number.
Yeah.
So you just confirmed it, okay.
No, she didn't take the number. He gave her. I mean, she gave.
So Samaya was just lying about getting Floyd's contact, and this would mean that No Cap was justified in what he was saying, until you realize that another girl named Chicago Hottie had exposed the fact No Cap was not only in her DMs, but he was following her, and he was also allegedly saying some stuff in DMs with Chicago Hottie's friends.
Your nigga got taste. Your nigga got taste. Your nigga got taste. And let me show you how easy your nigga is. This ain't even my messages. These ain't even my messages.
You feel me? For these type of videos, I'll be there with y'all, but I be doing things like trying to get some clips together, cleaning it up. You feel me? Like, yeah, I'm gonna react to the videos. Whoa, my nigga, gotta get my personal reaction in, so it's not plagiarism, copyright. That's like this girl driving beef. I did do a video on Shorty. He said mine, so yeah, this vid and the last vid, fool was just touching on Shorty, so we was low key not to finish Shorty, but like, bro, that's so key weird.
Bitch, but your nigga taking my bitches. Huh? Your nigga, hey.
And I'm having a beef with some girl, like, my nigga, it's like, bruh, everything you do, Shorty gonna be the first one to see and watch and hear.
I don't even want to show them. I don't even want, as a matter of fact, I'm gonna keep it so P. I ain't even gonna show these messages.
So not only are they both probably cheating, from what I can tell, the beef really got ignited when Chicago Hottie had shown the internet a video of Samaya getting beat up. Yeah, I know, I told you, this is really like a Tubi movie. I don't think Samaya really started this beef per se, but it's like a quality of people you're around sort of thing. And it's what I was trying to get across when I made my first video on Samaya. If you're pursuing content creation, you gotta look at it like some shark infested waters. I don't think Samaya was curating her spaces well enough, and now she has all of these problems. This is a long distance relationship, according to her, by the way.
I just want to cuddle. That's another problem. Like, oh my gosh, I cannot do the long distance.
And this is after the whole Floyd Mayweather thing too, bro, so it just looks a mess. It's looking real messy. How do you go from publicly beefing with your rap boyfriend to talking about missing him because y'all are long distance? It's just about perception. And if you're going to cry on camera for the world to see because you aren't liking how you're being perceived, why are you allowing yourself to be perceived in that way? It doesn't make any sense to me. But I had to get all that out the way because we need to talk about Samaya and academics, because he's basically accusing Samaya of turning into an industry ball. Y'all already know what I mean. There's no secret. In the industry, there are women who everyone knows and is trying to get a piece of. And don't get me wrong, I think the streaming space is hella misogynistic.
I have to do that.
I know niggas will say any woman is a goer or a whore, but it all goes back to perception and how you carry yourself. And if you've been seen around different types of rappers and different types of streamers, you know what energy you're giving off.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it, just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44, a complete AI creation platform.
Samaya has been seen hanging with Trippie Redd. And here's the thing with Trippie. This nigga recently had a baby with Coi Leray. And not only that, he cheated on Coi Leray before she was pregnant and apparently while she was pregnant. That shit is pretty evil, twin. No Cap and Samaya also had a little back and forth over this, with No Cap telling Trippie Redd to not act funny and Samaya telling No Cap to be loyal to the game and that she's single. And then Trippie responded to this by saying hashtag NDA, which could be alluding to either the album that he's trying to drop or the one Samaya could have signed. But when you see a streamer go from being around them niggas and then being around the rap dudes, you start understanding that Shorty is playing with her own image. When you moving loose and you moving like your energy is something that is easy to access, of course niggas gonna call you a ball, bruh. I do wish we called more men community balls though, but that's neither here nor there.
Nigga, what? He said he wished, nigga. Like, you feel me? I gotta edit some stuff out. I might not, I might, you feel me? I'm definitely editing the first one. I just walked off the camera. I had to be right back, y'all, you feel me? My bad, y'all. My bad, y'all. But what did niggas just say?
It's gonna call you a ball, bruh. I do wish we called more men community balls though, but that's neither here nor there.
What? Type of ish? Oh, nigga.
In all of these cases, time is always gonna be the thing that makes me the winner. Because right now, you know, yo, trust me.
So what is that nigga talking? Call men community ball. How can you call a man a ball? It's like, what is he talking? Feel me? That whole term is just like, you feel me? But it's to the point where now it's like, bro.
Other rappers are inquiring about you like you're like the newest Ferrari truck. Yo, what's up with her? She got the head? Yo, they're doing Yelp reviews on you. I don't know if you know this. Like, no one's saying, oh, is she fun to hang out with at a vacation? This is how the conversation. Yo, Shamaya, yo, she fire now. Yo, how's the head? Yo, she free? She like girls? Yo, this shit tight? That's how the conversations is happening about you, gang. Oh, they didn't tell you. This is why No Cap was embarrassed. Even when you were staying at his house, he's embarrassed. You're staying at his house. He left to go fuck some other bitch, but he's embarrassed to say, "Oh, that's my girlfriend." And maybe, and I ain't gonna lie, I do think he likes you, but he's embarrassed. Trippie Redd just brought you on a trip. You know what he responded to No Cap with? NDA. Nobody wants to be like, listen, you're the modern day Selena Powell superhead.
Now there is so much to be said about this clip.
Oh, why you going in on shorty like that? He must not got enough from shorty. That's what I'm thinking. For him to be roasted a bit like these. Hold on, like these.
First and foremost, it's more than nasty, assuming it's true.
He ain't getting no shorty, so he tight. Look at this nigga. Oh,
a bunch of dudes are talking about a shorty like this, they're definitely tripping. And it's definitely a pretty blunt showcase of how women are commodified and viewed. Not the video for that though. But I can also say,
my nigga, shut up. Your little sound bad. So shorty is not. She not a rat be that. There's no difference between a, feel me? It's different, you feel me? But she's a professional thought. No, I'm being honest, you feel me? We're not just calling bitches professional thoughts. We know what they is, we know what they aren't. We know what they is. We know what they is. Shorty is just to the point where, hey, come on now.
Say that's basically the harsh reality of the entertainment industry, and that's why.
Oh, you feel me? What y'all be? They all some balls. Pause. But that sounds crazy. How y'all think he's saying the ball thing? Oh yeah, they all some balls. That sounds crazy. Come on. You know what I may be talking about. Some people may not. If I you be like, oh. They some balls over there. Let's go get them. Oh, nigga, don't hold. I gotta edit that out.
I said, be some shark-infested waters. And if you're a woman, I can't stress it enough. Stay away from this type of attention. This is literally succubus type stuff. They're trying to drain you. My subscribers know I don't like academics. He's a weirdo. He's
definitely a weirdo. I just told y'all niggas, he mad cause he ain't get none. You feel me? These type of, feel me? I told you the professional ones be professional for a reason. Do not like the raggedy ones go for who and whoever, my nigga. The nigga can have two sides of pumpernickel bread, my nigga. You feel me? And shorty want a half of that bitch or two ball both. She want them. Professional, that's my nigga. Go for the best of the who they feel are the best of the best. You feel me? Who they feel the best of the best. And I guess shorty didn't feel like he was. So it's to the point where he might ain't get no coach. And so I'm out for me. That's what I want to react to. I got more videos to react to. I don't want to be so tired shit. I thought it's like, for me, hold on.
Not saying this stuff for no reason, but academics and Samaya going back and forth really started with this video.
How much a man gotta make for you to take them serious? How much a month?
Over 6 figures a month.
I was just about to say, yeah, she's high maintenance, y'all. So
I'll do over 6 figures a month. I think I should do that.
Academics has seen it, and he was like, "This sounds like some escort politics." And honestly, low key.
Yo, nah, for me. And so this nigga, like, yo. What is this? Is what I try to do, just like the dash cam vids, some cop vids, like some nice type vids, cause these vids would be like, bro, my nigga, what are you talking about, bro? He said some escort talk, some escort convos. I'm like, hold on, now this might be the title of the vid. Hold on, that was funny. Hold on, this nigga said they haven't asked for me. Yeah, that's gonna be the title of the vid. Hold on, I gotta get a thumbnail of that. Hold on.
Seen it, and he was like, "This sounds like some escort politics." And honestly, low key.
Okay. Hold on. They said escort politics. That ain't crazy. Nah, niggas is crazy. Whew, got my thumbnail. Edit that out, Susie. Edit that out. That was fun, yeah. Like I said, escort politics. No, I haven't heard that.
I'll do over 6 figures a month. I took a shot at that.
Academics has seen it, and he was like, this sounds like some escort politics. And honestly, low-key, there's definitely a conversation to be had about how social media is grooming young girls into this type of weird transactional lifestyle by glorifying this wealth and making that the goal when pursuing relationships. So yeah, this definitely doesn't sound right. If money is what makes you take a man serious, then is the relationship not transactional? If you are being bought into the relationship and it's being maintained by the money,
that's the definition of what the nigga's talking about. I'm not gonna say because I'm trying to grind. I don't want to get banned. I niggas already got monetization. On this nigga VIP, we already had like 2 ads. My nigga, mine's 0. So it's like, bro, yes, it's those type of convos. It's to the point where I'm about to skip over this. I'm gonna be real with you.
How much a man gotta make for you to take them serious? How much a month? Over 6 figures a month. I was just about to say,
Yeah, keep in mind these girls are like under 25. They have a little bit of following on social media. Guys are flying them out left and right. These girls, when they're popping this type of shit, the guys who got the money fly them out. Maybe they think a bag is cool. I ain't buying no bitch a bag, but whatever. Like they're hypnotized by money. You fuck them for a week and you send them back. And they sit there, post a bunch of pictures of places you've been, shit you live in, cars you drive, and they get back on the track and wait for the other millionaires to fly. Like, it's kind of sad. I don't know how they make it look so lit. They make it look so lit. Like, yeah, you got to make this amount of money. Chat, these are the women you do not take serious. Like come on. Like, a woman that gives the criteria of how much you need to make, you don't take serious, period, right?
I really hate agreeing with this nigga, but he's just not necessarily wrong. If you got a price, anyone can fulfill it. I'm not saying you gotta date a broke nigga, but if you're putting numbers on partnerships and not substance, I know you're a buy. And it looks like Samaya might be friends with some.
Like, I understand, man. You go date somebody like 9 to 5, like, you feel me? Where it's like, fool, he's grinding, doing something, you feel me? Doing something. But if it's like straight, you feel me? It's like, it's sad, because some guys don't even know.
Goers. Also, I know for a fact Academics be around those caliber of women. He's literally in the industry. He's one of the industry's biggest names. So I'd say he has some authority on spotting them out.
One of you can create your own website by saying, this is what I want. With Wix, you can. First up,
nigga says he has some authority on spotting out a thought. It's not that hard to look at a thought. I'm like, yeah, choose a thought.
Then Samaya did respond to this, but she was being homophobic, which is lame as hell. We in 2026. Homophobia gimmicks are very played out.
My nigga, we not trying to get canceled, my nigga. We talking about homophobic gimmicks, my nigga. What's wrong with this nigga? Hold on.
Out if you're still being homophobic in 2026, you're lame as hell. I will say though, Samaya was right when she said Academics is the type of.
How's she being gay? This gay, though. Homophobic
dude women need to stay away from. The only issue is that she just never actually addressed any of what he was saying, so this response kind of falls there.
I do stand on what I said. I do believe that you are part of, or some of the stuff you're glamorizing is part of escort culture, and there's nothing wrong with it. I'm not telling you how to live your life. You're a 20-year-old girl. Everybody goes through mistakes. Listen, I've been younger and I've made my mistakes.
Let's talk about homophobic and escorts and stuff now. Like, it's more than talking about what I think it was gonna be talking about, like them going back and forth low key, and them talking about it. You feel me?
In different things I did. Not saying, listen to me. This is not a soapbox talk, but I do want to let everybody know because they're seeing a lot of these images. I always said this about like when you watch relationships, and by the way, all this got unraveled just like the gang shit. These days, the internet shows us so much, all of the facades are starting to break. Remember when we thought all these relationships were perfect, then we found out this person's cheating with this person, this happened. We used to look at Instagram and watch people just show cars after cars that they're buying for each other, this, and the third, until we start seeing all this shit crack. So it is important that, you know me girls who I know get lip fillers because they watch girls, maybe not necessarily her, watch other girls on social media make it look glamorous.
Honestly, the hell must have froze over because Academics has been making some very, very good points. And that's really the purpose of this video. Less of me cooking Samaya and more of me trying to acknowledge the part she plays and how she's being perceived and discussed on the internet. I don't know or think or really care if she's an S.
Bro, this dude took his time editing. This some pretty good edits. Like, he took like these edits, my nigga. It's like, okay, hey. Shout out to this fool. Hold on. Hold on. How do I get out of that? So, what the? Shout out this fool. Hold on, what's this?
Escort that's just going for these rappers and streamers, but she is around the rappers, and she was around the streamers, and she is around the materialistic women. That's basically groupie 101. Even if she isn't actually doing any of that herself, it just kind of appears that she's moving that way. And not to mention, just being around it and making it seem positive, it's just like Academic said, you're glorifying the lifestyle, and there's young women that see this, and it's really not what you want to be around. Those type of rappers, those streamers, those people are succubuses. They're trying to drain your energy. We're more influenced than what we know, and that's really what it is. So with that being said, Samaya is still no bad energy. This is how I feel at the end of the day. But I will say, if you move like a groupie, niggas gonna say you're a groupie. That's really all I had to say. Subscribe for more unsolicited opinions.
Like he said, you can subscribe. There you have it. But truthfully, I do want to tell y'all something. It's just to the point where